It's not just the ecosystem. Now think about the other legs that we have, right? Now we've got innovation labs, and out of those labs come technologies, future technologies and inventions, and we've got physical products. So we got products coming out that people are going to need. And Mr. Mufara was pretty clear on that. He said, look, it's not just new inventions. It's not just new products. We're going to look at the world over, and we're going to find products that are abused. In other words, you've got companies that charge 15 times what they should be. We're gonna make better versions of those, and we're gonna send them out. So I mean, they're gonna take existing technologies, make it better, and then make it more affordable, as well as the new stuff we've got coming out. So
this also, Greg Lakin's made a point earlier on in the chat, and this is one thing that is close to my heart. When an inventor comes up with a new technology, a lot of the time you'll find that it's suppressed for whatever reason. We're told against national security, but at the end of the day, it means, yeah, I know. But he's quite right. In back in the 90s, a guy called Stan Mayer ran a car from New York to LA on 6 gallons of water. And all of these technologies and all of these inventors can safely come to OnPassive because of our size. We now have a system with O-Bless where we can actually help these guys bring their technologies forward without the problem, without having that issue of potential suppression, because we've got this huge corporation behind us. And this, like I said, ties in very nicely with what Jeffrey's said about these new technologies, about this opportunity. And that goes along very well with what we're trying to do, certainly with regard to O-Bless. It's not a crowdfunding system. It is a way of being able to help others. Now, they could be anything from, orphanages, hospitals, churches, whatever it might be, to inventors who want to bring their new technologies forward. And I think that's very exciting.
Wow.
I agree. Not only is that exciting, but that's the way the world is going. That's the way humanity is going. I mean, if you look at what we've done and what we've accomplished in 5 years, it's phenomenal. I mean, we now have something that I mean, man, you talk about bragging rights. Mr. Mufara's got them, hands down. But if you look at the global economics of what's going on in the world, and you look at all the activity that is happening, not only in economics and geopolitical systems and in industry and communication and all that, but you look on what's going on with the human heart. If you start looking at the rise in consciousness that we have and that we're now, I mean, it will blow you away. It will blow you away because the whole world is moving in this direction, and OnPassive is actually, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, the biggest mover, motivator, shaker toward this entire uplifting consciousness and humanity drive. And O-Bless is going to be huge for that. But it's not just O-Bless. With O-Bless, as Andy said, I think, Andy, you said last week or the other, I can't remember when you and I were on, but I think you had indicated there were like 5,000 patents.
5,300.
Yeah. I mean, they're withheld. I mean, there's so
since
much
2010.
Yeah. Oh, there's tons, and all of that's going to be coming out. But you're right. For those that have new ideas, those have new projects and products that want to come out and have no real way of funding them to get them to the public, to get them in a distribution, a distribution line or
get them to market, basically. Yeah,
OnPassive is going to be the way to do that. And it's not just a few. It's not just us. It's the entire globe. And it's all happening simultaneously, because what you're finding is that we're being bombarded with new energy, which is coming from, well, I won't get into all that, but just understand that.
I'm with you, Jeffrey. Don't you worry.
I know.
I'm with you. Don't you worry.
Okay, well,
I know exactly what you're on about.
well, it's coming from the
All
center
right.
of the Milky Way, and you know what? If you do a psychic test at a specific time of a day when you are lined up with the center of the Milky Way, it's been proven you're 400 times more powerful psychically. Now, that's just one little tidbit of information to let you know that our thoughts aren't just in our head. We are connected to everything and everybody, and OnPassive understands that. I remember 3, 4, 5 years ago when we first started, and I came out with one of those videos and said, look, it's all about connectedness and it's all about mutual benefit. And it has not changed since then. And hats off to Mr. Mufar, because you know what? He's got vision, he's got blinders, and he's got motivation, he's got resources and the willpower to take this forward in the way that the globe is going. And he is a leader among leaders, to be sure. And okay, I'm done.
Absolutely agree with you.